It is currently 12:45 and we have already done so much today and we have so much to tell you. First, they've been repaving this road right in front of our house for the past like week, and today we are not allowed to drive on it. So we're like, dude, we gotta go to the DMV because we had to get our licenses this morning, and he was like, how are we supposed to get out? He goes, yo, just drive on the sidewalk. We drove the Jeep over here and that was really fun. And now your boy and your girl are now officially licensed drivers. Let's have it be known to the world that Victoria Shanks failed her driver's test. RIP.
So bad.
I was gonna ask you to drive today, but I forgot you can't do that because
I passed.
you can't do that because you failed your driver's test. Sorry.
Let's make it clear. It was the written test, not the driving test.
Today we're gonna be installing one of the most important drift mods. The most important mods you can do to a drift car. Yeah, I need to order a rear brake calipers for a 1993 Lexus SC300.
We do have them available, however it's a special order. It'll be a 2-day order, 2 or 3-day order.
Let's give O'Reilly's a try. I need a rear brake calipers. How long will it take to order them? O'Reilly's couldn't even order them. So back to AutoZone we go. We just got all the way to this shop. Again, this is not the first time we've done this, and I forgot my Lexus key because it's broke and it does not stay on my keychain with the rest of my keys. So the rest of the day I'm going to take off and work on the new project I keep mentioning, and we'll be back to work on the Lexus tomorrow.
Tomorrow for sure.
You ready to start our day? First questions first. Where's the Lexus key? Show me the Lexus key.
Because it looks like this, it's so hard to remember, dude. I can't hook it up anywhere. I can't put it on a keychain. I need to just drill a hole through it so I can stop forgetting it, because this is brutal. New day or not, I'm not gonna let you forget you failed your driver's test. Do you wanna drive today? Oh, sorry. That's only for people that can pass their driver's test.
Hey, I did.
Can we have a serious discussion about, oh, how beautiful this booty is over here. Oh my God. That's not what I wanted to have a discussion about. Can we talk about how $200 for not even OEM, but rebuilt OEM-ish brake caliper from AutoZone? That's a lot of bones, dude. Ooh, it just goes for days. I didn't bring my key to, I guess I can still try and I guess unlock it with this.
Unlock it. You have to unlock the package.
Unlock the box. I've got a few good surprises for you.
Why are you using, look at this. He's using, no, he just flipped it around. But he was trying to use
But it's sharper over here.
it.
It's sharp.
What do you have?
Got some miniature like Miata looking stickers. Like I got some Miata sized stickers over here today. Hey, got some big boy stickers. I got a big box full of peanuts. I hope you guys enjoy this install today. We're gonna install a nice load of nuts on my car. No, do not put that inside the car.
It's good. Oh, there's something other than peanuts.
I can't believe you just threw that in my car.
It was like 5 pieces.
You were cleaning all that up.
I will pick it up.
Another $200 for these little freaking U-shaped little.
I think that's more of a V, not a U.
These are going to be mounting brackets for a dual rear caliper setup.
I have a question.
Yes.
Do you think these will work as boomerangs?
Go outside and try. Actually, throw in a TJZ and see what happens.
So why do you want 2?
So the reason you go dual caliper is for your new e-brake. Whenever you're drifting, you have one set of rear calipers that are used for just your normal brakes. And then your other rear caliper set, which we just got, and what you're going to attach to that is used for your hydro brake.
But you don't have a hydro.
Well, that's convenient because guess what? Your boy is about to unbox. There's a lot of crappy, very crappy hydros out there. There's a lot of cheap ones that do they do the job, but they're not very good. So today we got one that is like top notch. Made here in the daggum USA. Hey, I got a shirt. This right here, your brother's about to show you. Oh, we got some koozies for my Coors Light. Look at that, check it out, sister. We got some sicky stickers. Dad gum.
I didn't realize Trailer Tom was making an appearance today.
Hey, it's made in the USA.
It's a nice surprise.
These are made in the USA, so dadgummit, you know what? I'm coming out of hiding, because I'm freaking trying to support GDP over here best I can. Made in America, made in America. This is...
What the heck?
That's it. Ha Skirt, skirt! God, it's so nice, dude. Just imagine, I'm just sitting here driving.
Looks really...
This is what that is. This is a skirt. It's a skirt stick. It's
So can you kind of explain like what's gonna happen?
So this is going to be mounted in the car, right? And by the way, this is a sicky. Dude, this is like such good quality. Feel it.
Let go.
Such
That's
good
really
quality.
nice.
Comes with a Willwood. This is going to be attached to its own separate brake line. This is going to be, actually I'll show you where it goes in the car. We're gonna figure out somewhere to put this. Typically it goes like right here-ish. So when you're driving, you know, you're on the steering wheel or whatever, you know what, I'm just gonna stuff it.
Wow, that's really tall.
I know.
Does it go lower?
No, it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be tall. Here's an example of me skirting, right? I'm sitting here, yee, I need to pull the e-brake.
Uh-huh.
That's as simple as that. Just literally pull that back, you pull your brake, and that allows your rear end to slide out. You let go, right back here. So the point of a hydro brake is literally just that, and it's also, the point is to be tall so that you don't have to deviate your hands very far away.
So it all stays the same.
Yeah, so it all stays pretty same. I mean, usually like really nice drift cars or like high-end cars will have a hydro right here, and they'll have a shifter right here. I'm gonna scare the clutch kick, need to do some hydro movements, and then just, and then just whoop, let the wheel do its thing.
Oh, there's a
little bit of hydro, and then I hit a wall. Goodbye, rimps. We're actually gonna remove this entirely. We're gonna have no more e-brake. The only thing I really wanted to install the hydro fully today, but it's not gonna happen because I need my dual calipers. Huge thanks to Sicky for the Sicky hydro brake. If you guys check the description, I've got a discount code for you. You can save 5% off your entire order through Sicky with code EVAN5. Like I mentioned earlier, there's a couple different ways you can install a hydro. You can do it to your rear caliper and you can just splice it in, but it's not really recommended to do that. Sicky pairs these together. I've got a nice Willwood master cylinder. Oh, come on, focus. So that's gonna hold my brake fluid, and I'm going to attach all the brake lines to that. I am going to get steel braided brake lines. So the steel braided brake lines and the calipers are the two things that are holding me back right now. I have the pads for the calipers. I didn't realize the calipers would take so long to get here. You must grind or shave down some material from the inside of the upright, which or whatever that means, for the install next to the original top bolt hole. Wow. You can also shave a little off of the bracket. I really wanted to install the duals today, but I have to take the whole rotor assembly off. I have to take both calipers off. I have to take the rear backing plate off. I have to take a bunch of stuff off. And because I don't have everything today, it'd be a giant waste of time. So I'm not going to install the bracket. Literally, the only thing I'd be doing is installing the bracket today. I'd have to retake everything back off just to get the new caliper back on. With that being said, what I do want to do though, since I do have the wheels off, the rear sits a little higher than I want it to, so I'm gonna take my spanner wrenches and I'm actually gonna lower the rear a little bit more just to get a little bit better than it was. You can't really see much, but I'm gonna have to shave some stuff into here, and I'm gonna have to take a bunch of this stuff out, shave some knuckles down, shave some things down, and then try and fit it in. to here. So it's gonna be an interesting, for sure an interesting process. But later next week when I have all the parts, I'll have the brake lines and everything, I will get the hydro. So this is part 1 of the hydro video. We will get the full thing installed next week. We're gonna actually go for a rip. We're gonna test it, piss off the Music Man a little bit, see if the hydro actually works. But like I said, in the meantime, I'm gonna fix the coilovers because they really need to be changed. I'm gonna go 1 spanner length down. So I'm literally gonna put this in here, fit that in there, and I'm basically gonna twist the thing down until this lower perch coil spring, not whatever the hell this is, the lower thing actually closes that little gap. All right, it's a little bit lower now, just a little bit, just a hair. I want it to be like it is right now. Sorry I'm yelling, there's a guy literally like standing outside the bay, I think trying to make noise with his leaf blower. We've got a good enough wheel gap right now. It's a little bit less than it was, not much though. It did change the alignment a little bit though. So like I keep saying, I am going to, I'm gonna make sure that I get the ride height leveled before I do get a professional alignment on this car. But it did look like it changed because I lowered it a little bit. It changed the toe in. The camber's about the same, but the toe in is a little more excessive than it was. This side looks pretty good, pretty solid, so we're gonna keep that how it is. The hydro brake, I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna mount it just yet. I've been trying to brainstorm as I'm working on this, and I haven't really figured out a solid, like a perfect way to do it yet. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm gonna have to go to the parts store and I'm gonna have to get a bracket maybe that bolts into this. I might have to weld and make my own bracket or something like that just in the meantime. Because I got a few different things to, oh my God, I definitely need to shave this down. It's gonna poke a freaking hole in my knee. We're for sure gonna make a bracket. It'll probably go right here just to give it some leverage and then come out, so I can probably just place it like right here. Whenever I did my first track day in this car, and I did my first drift event in this car, my e-brake didn't even work, so I couldn't even enter into corners most of the times without having to do a really awkward clutch kick and try and gangster into the corner. And these cars don't even like angle. So that's another problem, is when you try and gangster clutch kick into a corner, these cars hate going full angle. It's just kind of been bittersweet. I'm gonna get this car dialed in and it's gonna be a great drift car. These cars are really kind of the unsung heroes from the early 90s and mid-late 90s, but we're gonna get it figured out. Hasta la vista, boys. We'll install you next week. Oh, rip. And by the way, that 5% off code is a limited time only. Notice that we're drifting as I'm pulling my hydro because that's how it works. And it's only gonna last until next month. I hit a wall again. Nice me, Victoria. It's only gonna last 30 days, so make sure if you want anything, you wanna get yourself a Sicky Hydro. Sicky Hydros are very sicky. I'm very excited to skirt. We got 30 days. Gonna call the hoser over here. Why did he just texted me. TJ texted me, I'm listening to All Around the World, Feet Ludicrous by Justin Bieber. I hate his ringtone. What's up, Fuzzy Nuts?
Hey, doctor.
What's up? What's going on?
We're just hanging at my house.
You guys going to the gym yet? Done with the works today if you guys want to get a bust.
I'd love for you to get a bust with us. Come get a bust.
I was hoping you were still listening to the Justin Bieber song. I was trying to get a good listen at that, dude.
I was trying to figure out. I was trying to feel it out.
We'll head over to your place and we'll be there soon.
Alright, cool.
Bye. You know what we should do?
What?
We should have you drive the car up the street and see if the old angry man stops you. See what happens.
That'd be funny.
She's like, no, I just bought this car, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never driven here in my life. Ooh, we could get him. We could meme the Music Man. Let's get out of here, dude. Saturdays are for the boys. Boys, you know what's about to happen. We're about to go under a bridge.
That was a wimpy little bridge, though.
That was a wimpy bridge, but hey, dude, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you don't do that, do you even like cars? No, you don't like cars.
Hey guys, my name is Evan Shanks, and I want you to do me a huge favor. I need you to go to TJ Hunn's YouTube channel. I need you to hit that subscribe button. Hit it harder than you ever have. That subscribe button. Subscribe button.
What did you do on my camera, dude? We got some good bust earlier, and Dustin just sat there. Hey, will you do a nice flex for me? Let me see that arm, and let me see that arm. Let's flex the biceps.
Wait, did they know that he has a bum arm?
Dustin, he got his arm eaten by a crocodile, so they had to put another one back on. Oh, hey, is this Evan Shanks in front? Oh, man, dude, wow. Are you sure you don't want to drive, though? Are you sure you don't want to drive? I won't tell the cops you didn't pass your driver's test.
I passed.
You didn't pass. You failed.
Second time.
You failed your driver's test. Are you kidding me? You sure you don't drive? Actually, you can because you failed. That was nice. We got to hang out a little bit. Got to have a nice bust, and I learned a lot about drifting. I don't typically watch drifting. I used to watch a bunch of like HPDs. I used to watch IMSA a lot, and I knew a ton about racing. I always wanted to get into racing, but it's kind of like really boring to me now. So because of that, I've always wanted to get into drifting, and hopefully that's gonna become a passion, maybe even something, I don't know, maybe it might be huge for me. So I was gonna take the Miata to autocross tomorrow, but something might be happening tonight that's gonna prevent us from doing that. Either way, you're gonna see with tomorrow's video whatever happens. You'll see. I've got tons to do to my Lexus, especially this coming week. Thank you for watching this. I'll catch you guys later. Make sure you use that code and check out Sicky. Huge thanks to them. We will be installing that and getting a bracket made for that very soon. Peace out and be victorious. Bruh, we got damn gains today. We got damn gains, boy. Make sure you guys click on one of those 2 videos. Both of them are super good. I know you're gonna like both of them. If you already seen one of them, you're gonna see both of them. I don't even care, dude. Go watch.